All right. Josh Valentine here. Let's discuss letting love and joy in when dealing with anxiety. And what's particularly interesting about this topic is we can all too easily believe that when we're feeling anxious and we feel like we've been stuck in it for a long time, that there's absolutely no way to let joy or love in. And that's kind of an interesting way to frame it, to put it. Letting love and joy in. The reason why I say let love and joy in is because the truth is, and I know how hard it is to see this, because when we're stuck in anxiety, we're seeing through the lens of anxiety. And that anxiety is saying there's no love out there. Because all we feel is this self-criticism, self-doubt. We feel hesitant. And at the core, we just don't think we're good enough. We don't believe in ourselves. So of course, we're not going to see that there's love or joy. It's not possible for us. But the truth is, it's all a matter, and this is easier said than done. I emphasize easier said than done. And I will be showing you actionable steps, effective steps to follow so that you can let love and joy in while you're dealing with anxiety, while you're intending on facing some of the inner blocks, because that's what it takes to break out of anxiety. And I have a feeling you wouldn't be here listening to me right now if you weren't dedicated, or at least wanting to work on anxiety to let it go. And so don't worry, I'll get you through there. I've been there, I've been through it, I've walked down the path, stuck in it for over a decade of my life. And I will get you moving in the right direction. So the way to let love and joy in, I know it can seem bleak, when we project our future, when we're stuck in anxiety, we can think, oh man, what's my future going to be like? A month from now, 3 months from now, 5 years from now? Nothing to look forward to. There's no joy. There's no love. Just getting really tired of this. This is getting really annoying. I am so fed up with this. Yeah. Okay, that's great. It's great to acknowledge that, to be humble and admit to yourself that yes, you are in fact feeling anxious. That's step one. Because until you get to that point, you're ignoring it. You're ignoring that anxiety. And when you're ignoring that anxiety, you're living in a false reality that all is well, when all is not well. You're just not wanting to confront the issue and solve it. So step one, great. So now that you acknowledge it, here's the exercise to implement so that you can let love and joy in. One, the mindset, of course, what's crucial is the intention. I intend on working on my anxiety. It's great to acknowledge that we're anxious. The second step is to intend on it. And play full out here, okay? Because the more we intend on things, the more it builds over time and the more it affects the actions that we take. I know it can just seem like, oh, this is such bullcrap. I'm tired of hearing someone else say intention. It can kind of become so like a term that gets repeated so much that it just kind of loses power. But look, what is true is what I will always emphasize and stand behind. So start to have the intention that I am going to work on my anxiety. I'm going to turn that around. I'm going to turn it into confidence. No matter how much you doubt that right now, keep holding on to that thought. So acknowledge there's anxiety. Intend on turning that around. And the third step, here's the great part. Here's the exercise to implement so that you can let love and joy in on your journey to break out of anxiety. And that is to write down a list of everyone in your life that loves you. Now, I know that can seem like, what the crap? How is that going to help me? And first of all, I don't even know if anyone loves me. Well, here's the thing. Is there anyone that could love you? And at the end of this, no matter what, at the end of this list, if you can't come up with anyone, first of all, think of your grandma, your grandpa, dad, mom. And here's the thing. If you don't have a dad or a mom, look, I get it. I don't have a dad or a mom. My mom left when I was 6. My dad died of cancer when I was 14. So who am I? So what would my list look like of people that love me? And here's the cool part. At the end of the day, what you'll find is that even if it's just you that chooses to love you, that is enough. That is enough. Because all this is, it's all about letting love in. And letting love in, there's a next level to that, and that's letting love in from within. Because you have choice, you have agency, you have power. At the end of the day, you have the ability to give yourself that love, to let yourself receive your own love. And regardless, start to think about now in your own life, who loves you? You know, who can love? Does your pet love you? Do you have a pet? You know, include everyone. Do you have someone out there that is loving to you? Is there someone that makes you smile? Who in your life could possibly love you? Now, once you create that list, you know, it could be 3 people, 5 people, get up to 10 people, then you go through each of the names and you think about letting that love in. Okay, my grandma loves me. I know she loves me. She tells me I love you. Yet I don't feel loved. Is it possible that I'm not letting that love in? Okay, you know what? I'm going to intend on letting that love in. Yeah, okay. I'll let that love in. And you imagine your grandma's love being let in so that you can feel love. Now, you repeat that for every name. Now, here's the thing. If you feel absolutely lonely, like no one loves you, here's the cool part. You never needed your grandma, your friends, you never needed anyone to love you. That's just a way to influence you to love yourself. You see, it's not really that you're letting love in from people. It's that you're letting yourself be loved. Letting yourself be loved by yourself. Letting yourself be loved by yourself is what the point of that exercise of letting love in from people, that's what it's pointing to. So regardless if you can find people that love you, you don't even feel loved if people love you until you give yourself that love. Their love is just a way to influence you to love yourself. So you never needed anyone outside yourself to feel loved. But this stuff takes practice, takes time. It's like climbing a mountain, one step at a time. Know your direction, just keep taking steps in the right direction daily, and you'll get there. But remember, you gotta find a way to remind yourself, I love myself. I am loved. I'm going to let that part of me that loves me in. I'm gonna let it in. And if I don't feel like I love myself, then I'm gonna start to build it. I'm gonna start to intend on that. I'm gonna exercise my self-love muscle. I will just work on it over and over again, even if it's me saying, I love myself, I love myself, I love myself, I love myself, daily, frequently. And that's an excellent exercise to implement in day-to-day living. Always intend on feeding your self-love muscle. So as you're driving the car, you can just repeat, I love myself, I love myself. You can say your name, I love myself, I love myself, or I love myself, and then say your name. The bottom line is this: love is a muscle, you build it over time. And the more love, the stronger your love muscle, the better you feel, and the more strength you have to give to other people. So awesome. Thanks for being with me throughout this lesson. Apply this immediately and consistently. And click the link below, download your free copy of my ebook, 5 Steps to Break the Anxiety Barrier. And until we speak again, you were born to be real, not to be perfect. So go out there and be who you are. I'll catch you later.